Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. Alrighty, you guys, we are diving right into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And I just completed Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, like seriously just a few days ago. And it really was a wonderful and challenging experience. And I could not wait too long to see where the journey of Hans and Henry continues on. So I'm really pumped about this game. You guys have been saying so much about it in the comments, just how much the studio improved the game, how it's more polished, and so many positive things. So I'm really curious to see what you guys are talking about and where the story goes and where the game takes us and just how things have changed. I'm so excited to see how it compares to Kingdom Come 1. I thoroughly enjoyed that game, even though it was challenging and really realistic and quite different from anything I've ever played before. I enjoyed it so much, and it honestly has a place in my heart. So the fact that I can jump right into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and start playing it is just so awesome. And honestly, I think it was like a trailer or it was something I saw about Kingdom Come 2 because this game just came out a few months ago. And I didn't even know Kingdom Come Deliverance existed until I saw this little tidbit wherever it was. And I was like, this looks like a game I would really like. And little did I know I was going to fall in love with the game. So yeah, grab your drink, grab your popcorn, and let's get started with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Let's go. All right, we are doing standard mode because your girl's not ready for hardcore no matter how many times I play this game. Oh gosh.
Keep firing! Don't stop!
Wow, look at this game. Whoa.
We need more arrows! Need help here, Danny!
This looks so good already.
Grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon?
Wait, is that the priest?
Move!
Godwin priest? Oh, it is. He looks so different.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
Oh, hey, Capon.
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
With booze.
Get ready! Take cover! Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Wait, are we playing as Godwin? No. Godwin. Oh, yes! Oh! Go upstairs.
Over here! Get up there quick! Shoot! Help them!
Wow, a crossbow. Shooting. Ooh! Oh, dang. If you guys know anything about my shooting in Kingdom Come 1, it was complete booty. It didn't really exist. Just was not good with it. Oh boy.
Now you're finished!
Right in the leg. One shot and y'all are done for. I love it. Right in the head. This is actually fun with the crossbow.
You're mine!
They're coming inside! Godwin! Move downstairs! Godwin! Get over
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa.
What the fuck are you waiting for?
I'm going, I'm going. I'm going, I'm going. Oh, shh. Oh, shh.
Draw your sword and follow me!
Okay, not too many differences in the controls already, so that's good. Dry Devil. Do I have my sword out? Yeah, I do. Ooh, Godwin's good. Prague soldier. Knocking ladders down. Oh! Wow, this is so intense and fun already. Oh my gosh. Good little warm-up. Uh-oh. Capon, don't die on us already.
I've been hit. Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Where's Henry?
Dentist Fortuna fucking you, that. Jesus.
Henry's nowhere to be
I'm
found.
only supposed to deliver a message to Trosky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Things got out of hand.
Everyone to the tower!
This makes me worried about Henry. He's not in this at all so far. Oh man, what an intro. Wow, guys, the game looks so freaking good already. Holy cow. I see they made a lot of improvements from the first game, but it's gorgeous. Oh, Mutt is there too, and everybody's there. Ah. Mutt.
Oh, dentes fortuna juvat!
Oh, Henry looks good.
Like you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Pebbles look so good, too.
Aldens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
O dentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trosky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk. Can't speak Latin.
Sir.
So good. Oh, look at Mutt. He's just running up the hill. Kind of looks like Ratai.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Guys, the game looks so good. I can't get over it. Wow. You guys weren't kidding when they said they polished some stuff. Whew. They did more than polish some stuff. It looks fantastic.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Ooh.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
That's new.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly botch
How
it up?
pretty this
There are
game
foreign
is.
armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
Agreed.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trosky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oath. Keep your eyes
Oh,
on the road ahead.
Mutt!
Exactly.
Mutt's
If
just
anything in front of
chilling.
us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on.
The tail physics on the horse is hilarious. Y'all see that?
I don't miss
like-
nothing. Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trosky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides,
Surround
stand a
them.
chance against them.
Jeez.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Are those the guys who were attacking us with Godwin? I think they were wearing red, but I don't know. I can't remember.
What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always
So
that straightforward
sassy.
these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Capon found
So
a
it
man
would
who's just
appear
as sassy as him.
Your enemies.
He's sassy. And Capon's speechless. Oh gosh. All right, Henry, let's use
not
that speech
enemies.
skill.
We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Select your play style. What is my play style? Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and wear a strong suit of armor. He is also infamous for his short temper. Advisor prefers to solve things using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected, and by stealth. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points, but the choice of what traits you will develop next is up to you. Wow, okay, this is different. Scout doesn't sound like me. I honestly prefer to be more of a smooth talker. I think that's probably what I'm going to go for. Probably advisor. So let's go for that.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone.
Indeed.
Even so, I'm not going to Trosky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Oh, persuasion. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side in dialogues. Or in dialogues, you will have a choice of some of the options below to define how you will react, but beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Okay. So kind of similar to what we did in Kingdom Come 1. So we have speech, charisma, might, coercion, domination, dread. Coercion, you say anything to get your way, even using lies and manipulation. Domination, you make it clear to the other person that you're superior to them. That's something Capon would do. Dread, when reasoning doesn't work, threats might. And then might is you try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. Charisma, you make your noble appearance, good reputation. Speeches, you try to handle the situation peacefully without conflict. So that's cool. They've added a little bit more to persuasion. The persuasion skill is influenced by the other stats. The other stats and skills, you can find detailed descriptions in your inventory and player tab. Okay. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options of how you react, but be warned, the other party will always believe you. Okay. This is very similar to Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. It's just that they added a little bit more like dialogue options. I believe before it was just speech, charisma, and a mixture of like dread and might. And now they added a few more, which is cool, which is very cool. And then, oh, you have a reputation with the counterparty also. Okay. My coin. Cool. Hopefully we have a lot of coin and we don't have to rebuild Privetslavets because, you know, your girl will go broke again. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. That makes a lot of sense. I'm sure they've probably like really refined this process as well. Good to know. All right, choose correctly. By choosing speech, you will try to resolve the situation using your diplomatic skills or try appealing to your noble appearance. People are more inclined to believe a well-dressed lord than a beggar. Alternatively, try to convince the counterparty of your chivalry and offer your martial skills and strength. Do we really look like as envoys we're offering an alliance? Yeah. Does homeboy really believe that we are bandits? Like, let's be honest, dude. Come on now. Like,
Take a good look at us.
Like,
do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery. A sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
good stuff.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to?
Oh my god.
I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trosky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Dude, the facial expressions on these characters are so good. Sir Thomas, his facial expressions are so good. Just his eyes and raising his eyebrows.
Hold up.
So fun.
What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
Yeah, it's
And what about those bandits?
cute.
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
It's so pretty, you guys. This game is so
Come
pretty.
on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank.
I can't get over it.
At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
It appears Capon is going to be a little bit more involved in this game than the first one. Mutt, what are you talking
For
about?
Christ's sake!
Your dog's name is Mutt, yes, and if you take good care of him, he'll obey you. Hunting, tracking, and even in combat, you can find information about your dog in the player card under the sidekicks tab. Yep. His obedience level, a higher level, means he is stronger, better at fighting, and more determined to help you. With a low obedience level, his strength and determination will decrease. He may ignore some commands. He will run away and you'll have to wait until he comes back. Okay, so similar to KCD1 by holding X. Okay, I don't think much has changed with him. In addition to the basic commands, Mutt can also handle more complex action commands. Left Alt. Okay. Well, okay, Mutt will open up a menu and other action items. I'll have to try to remember that. Pick a food item from your inventory. Track an item. Send home. Free, move around. Okay. Stick close to you and wait for your commands. He won't fight unless you command him to.
Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates.
Oh. Is it just the same thing?
Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry?
He's hungry.
I'll see what I can get for you. Well, hoorah! Hey.
Oh, okay. Inventory. It's just automatic. I want to go into the inventory. It's just, yeah, it's my thing. Okay. The player menu is where you can find all sorts of stuff. Yep. Okay. Has it really changed too much? I don't think so. Looks very much the same. Equip item strength, the dirtiness. Items dirtiness and bloodiness. Items quality. Poison applied to them. Items stolen. Okay. It's the item stolen thing. Items dirtiness, bloodiness. Current money. Current encumbrance capacity. Same stuff. Not much has changed. It looks pretty much the same. Player menu, putting on armor. Putting on armor has a few important rules that must be followed. Head protection under helmet. You must always wear additional head protection under your helmet, such as a coif or a hood. Okay. Gambeson under chest armor. Gambeson's a long, thick, padded shirt that forms as a cushioning layer between your body and the metal of the armor. Gotcha. Quilted horse. Like a Gambeson, quilted horse creates a soft layer between the body and the legs of the plates on your legs. Oh. To properly use spears, you must first find some shoes. You can create 3 outfits for different occasions. This is new. Okay. In the inventory and switch between them on the fly. That is so nice. Actually, I love this. Each outfit is marked with its coat of arms, and every item you are equipped with in that outfit is marked the same way. Using outfits, you can create a full armor plate of armor, set for close combat, a sneaking outfit, and a dapper ensemble. I love that. And then you just press O to switch outfit. That is genius. I love that. Okay, this is everything. Wow. This is cool. I love how this looks. Wow, this is a lot different than the first menu, but really cool. Okay. I see. Before so wow, okay, they're really like making sure that you have all your stuff together. 1400 groschen, I'll take it. Okay, what about where are my skills and everything? Player. Oh god. Okay, do I really need to look through this? Henry status, your reputation places you be called. Okay, yep. Reputation buffs. Cool stuff, you guys. This is our starting skills and everything. Conspicuousness. Okay, look at us. Our skills are looking pretty good from starting. It's going to be interesting to fight and all of that at the beginning and see how he evolves, you know, because he should already be a pretty good fighter. So we'll see how this, I don't know, increases and improves. How cool. Buffs, spurs, cool. Reputation, stats, neat. Oh, and we got my sidekicks. Mutt's obedience. Oh, I love how this switches. That's so sick. Just these little details. Okay, Mutt got some muscles. Wow. Okay. Mutt's obedience has 63 current command heal. Okay. Crafting. I'm not a big fan of crafting in any game, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, wait, let's look at the map. Oh. This looks... I don't know. This doesn't look as... I think it's a little bit bigger than KCD one, but it doesn't look too much bigger. Okay. Wow, look at all these little clouds. Okay. Wow, whole new world, you guys. Okay, sorry. Just geeking out.
Barking was a
pain in the ass.
Listen, I'll try to feed my dog. Do I have anything? I don't think so. Wait. Oh. Mutt, get over here. Wait. Feed.
Look what I have for you.
I don't have anything. I'm sorry. Behavior. Can I pet him? What the heck? I don't know if I'm really a big fan of this left alt thing, but maybe I just need to get used to it, you know. Hello, oats.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Dang. You wouldn't want one to bite you. Bring you something from the noble's feast. We'll get food at Trosky.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trosky tomorrow.
Hopefully that works.
Plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Have you ever been to a proper noble banquet?
No, I haven't. Why would the lords invite me to their table?
True. But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes sense.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for Mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right, but you better not forget about me.
Don't worry.
Glad that worked.
Thanks, mate.
Mutt, get over here.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
Here, Mutt.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Eat it.
Not?
Because you cheat.
Good boy.
I do not.
Uh-oh.
Oh? And how, Henry? Better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be talking to him. Oop. My
Henry.
bad.
Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
It wasn't nice.
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hannah had seen it. Maybe he finally stopped treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. I see you're still in armour, so we can get to it right away. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Alright, so we need a training longsword. We'll take it. Alrighty, let's go for it.
Why don't we carry on to the foothills of Trosky? They must have a tavern there. A fellow could have a game there.
Give over, Tank.
Alright, come on,
We'll be going up
Huns.
for the tavern after we deliver the letter.
They keep yapping.
So, should we start?
Ready?
Ready. Oh, what? I had my sword
Draw
out.
your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
Hi.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Very nice exchange, Henry.
Thank you.
Enough.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself.
I'm not
While
winded.
You're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
On guard.
Good. Don't get so close to me.
Fine, fine, fine. Maintaining your cover costs you stamina. Go.
Good.
The clash of blades.
Go, Hans.
Good.
Good.
Nice. Good.
Oh, that's enough.
Let's go.
No one's ever won a duel
Let's
just
fight.
by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry.
I usually have to do this with the letter Q on the keyboard, but
That's it.
having to block with the mouse is different.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing
Press
to it.
counterattack.
I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. You have to follow up with a strike.
Using
Too fast for you, am I? Block it.
I see. Okay. I see.
Good, Henry. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Oh,
Be sure to
Bernard.
remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Good riposte. Nice. I was too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough
Let's fight.
demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Yep. Oh.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On
do it.
guard.
Ooh. Watch my stamina.
That, fellas.
Come on, Capon.
That's what I call sword.
Stamina. Come on now. I'm liking the fighting in this already. Wow, when he hits me, the stamina goes down like crazy. Come on. When am I gonna win? I've hit him way more than he's hit me. Okay. What the hell? Come on.
One more like that and he'll be on his
I pressed Q instead. That was just instinct. Combat's smooth right now, y'all. I like it. Come on. Stamina. Stamina. When am I gonna frickin' beat him? Okay. This is way longer than I thought it was gonna be.
Nice.
Ooh. My stamina is so low right now. Better stamina management is needed. Look at Mutt watching in the back. So cute. Hi, Mutt.
Come on, Henry.
Yeah, baby. Defeat Sir Hans during practice again.
I yield. Enough.
Deja vu.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable.
Yeah.
Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trosky.
Pay up.
Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
I gotta... Wait, where did... Oh. Oh my god. Dandelion. I'm trying to praise the doggy. Hello. Praise.
Aye,
there we
come
go.
here.
Oh, I love that. Thistles. Who knows when we'll need all this? Probably at some point.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Hell yeah.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two.
I think we
beforehand.
tied,
Codes?
actually.
What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
How to dry you out. Add points to the selected stat. Ooh. I dragged you apart. I cleared things up with the husband. Ooh.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away,
And if I hadn't left him a fistful
Nice.
of coin to boot,
Throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours.
Teresa?
What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
and she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Oh dear. She's my sweetheart. Nothing happened with Teresa. Brave, and that'll have to do you. Is she my sweetheart? We're not really, like, together. Are we? I'm freaking, I don't know. If we are, I want to be loyal, but, like, I don't know. Brave, and that'll have to do you. I don't want to insult her. I don't know.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Oh, she's freaking awesome. No, that was enough. Listen then. Oh, God.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do.
Share with your homeboys.
Wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame.
Not Capon telling me off. Whatever. I want to know what she did, honestly.
Too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Capon's matured a lot. Wow.
where were you yesterday evening, Henry?
You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
I love Henry's new hair. It looks so good. Mutt caught a scent. I was with you the whole time. I was looking for some shelter, survival. I need a bit of peace, quiet. I'm gonna go stealth.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Stay silent or he's an important nobleman.
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes.
We are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Sword is a wonderful weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna go with sword. I like sword. Swords a lot.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
I wonder if this is going to be consistent throughout the game where you can talk and increase your skills, or if it's just now.
Van Tarth stole your sword, and I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. Well, that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
Probably will.
So Radzig ain't dead, though.
Enough, enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trosky tomorrow in this state.
We got to bathe. Mutt is so cute.
Go and strip, Henry.
And strip.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
God, I hope... Oh my God. It's going to be very vulnerable for us.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages.
So, here, I intend to live a little.
Blasted
That probably
iron
feels
shirt.
so good to get off your body. Oh my gosh.
What a relief. I feel like
I've just shed £40.
You did.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
So beautiful.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
It's probably freezing, dude. That water. Oof.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
The old ball sack. Woman? Oh no, I don't trust them.
Females!
Don't trust them.
Let's go to them.
No.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go.
Oh god.
But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
I have a bad feeling about this. It's a trap.
Hans.
It's a trap. Oh dear. You
Down,
guys.
Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Oh my god. Are you really doing this?
Hear that singing? They must be close.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna be such a bad idea. They're just singing and
They
chilling.
might be bathing. Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What is this racket here?
I actually don't know which way do we want to go?
What was that?
My cat is here to say hi. Song so good. Oh. Hey, come here. Just chill out with me.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Oh god. His face. He's so happy. Big boobs. Oh man. Are we being attacked? Shit. No. had a feeling something bad was gonna happen, dude.
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Was it? Who are these guys?
Stand a chance.
Do I have to make a decision?
Then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine! What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
I hope Pebbles is okay. And Mutt.
Did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Oh no, Henry!
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, these horses, quick!
The beginning of KCD can never just be nice.
Oh, Mutt.
Oh.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
He didn't realize?
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah!
Oh, ouch.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
All of our stuff's gone. Our friends are gone. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm a wanted man. The hair icon
We'll get out of the
undercover
woods and find someone. Then we'll get
This
that
is
shoulder of yours fixed up.
searching for me. Oh my god, heart-wrenching already.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there.
Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond.
Who are these guys?
They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra! He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
Hey, hell with you. Stop
Run.
where you are, you fuckers.
Oh.
Oh. Fuckers.
Dang. That wasn't easy. Or that was unlucky, I think. How did they see us?
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
Yeah, I guess I would have nothing on me right now, right? Definitely not. All the groschen, everything is gone. I noticed that the groschen we start with 1403. That was cheeky. Very cheeky.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that?
The bunny icon is different.
And then kill them. No fucking around.
We can't go this way. Go
You, watch the middle of the gorge.
Well, that was my first death in this game.
Keep your eyes peeled, right?
Be careful.
You two,
Stick
go
behind
there.
me.
Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know.
Sacra. He'll
Then
see
come
us.
back
We'll have to
and
wait.
Give me a full report.
Wait.
Swim all the fucking way
Footprints,
across.
blood
Shut
trails,
up. Chief
everything.
will hear you.
It's still easier
Get
here
to work.
than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black.
I just don't understand how they saw me the first time.
Some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in this skirmish. Maybe. But I still can't see him bloody. We'll fuck.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Loving the music already, too. Keeps the same KCD essence, but it's a bit different.
Stand still.
Instead.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Run. Quick.
Why are we moving down?
Let's run.
I love the bunny icon.
Oh, fuck. They're in front of us. Quick. Into the rocks.
Boulevard. They're playing into the rock.
Oh, shit.
Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
Shh. I did not mean to do that.
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
Cover.
Run ahead of them.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
So we have to go back and tell him? Fuck.
I don't know. But they must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. Trying to catch up with him. but he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them.
Okay.
Where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here!
Oh, nice.
God, we found each other. I didn't
Thank
manage
God.
to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Ooh. Let's take the dagger. Yes! Or it's a sword. Let's go. Oh, God. Okay.
Fuck you!
Oh, my cat is in my way.
Kurva! I'm wounded.
Oh. No shit.
Fuck that. You won't get me.
Watch out, you. My stamina's so low. I can't get hit once. Injured and naked, and I still beat you. Get him, Mutt! Oh. I think that would kill somebody. Hopefully it killed him
You know
and
the
not
trouble with an
me.
adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started.
Aw.
I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Aw, KCD1 flashback.
If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Aw, that was good. Henry has had quite the glow up. Wait, is this not the
Being a
end?
blacksmith might bring no glory,
Yeah.
but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Hmm.
Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you.
Oh, he took...
broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
I'm glad Hans has clothes, but we still don't.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
It was cool they added that little sequence with Pa. Just like in KCD1, we ended with that with him. Mom?
How are you holding up?
Bad.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
Oh my god.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
the trunk.
Oh
go
my
to the
God.
castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
He knows me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Yeah, is there an herbalist or someone out here that can help us?
Henry, focus.
Oh, they're making us relive this, dude.
Henry, pull yourself together. Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
Oh.
No. Get into it. Hang in there.
This is awful.
Run.
Together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I let them all down.
You've never let me down.
Oh, Hans.
Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
This is so heartbreaking. God. I'm getting all teary-eyed from this sequence. Oh my god.
We're here. We're here. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help.
She's like, please. Not again.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
Oh yeah, I trust her with my life. She knows what
Let's
she's
have a look
doing.
at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Oh.
Now I've got you all.
What? Who is this guy?
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Watch out, girl. Get out of the way. Oh my god.
Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ate your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night.
Is Hans missing again?
Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Oh. Oh.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Let's be optimistic.
My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself.
She's like, you're gross.
I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for
sweet.
you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up.
She is so nice.
Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Bushenna.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
How sweet. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level and skill perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. How interesting. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Ooh, shoot. Really not good at all. Ooh, baby. Wow. Okay, yeah, we have a lot to do. Okay, yeah. Inventory, let's use... Okay. 4 bandages. Let's eat from the pot. That actually looks so good. Where is everything? Our energy is at 100, nourishment's at 40, health is at 75.
Good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
Ooh, is that Mutt? Oh, no, it's not. Take that. Oh, he has some. I'll take another bandage. Hunter's belt. Like, it's not in the best condition, but beggar's hose. Ugh. Ew. But we do what we gotta do. I'm not gonna be able to carry that much, but we might as well carry what we can. Who knows when we'll need that. Equipping a pouch will open up slots that place potions and food into that you can put. Okay. You can then quickly consume these during combat. Ooh. The maximum number of slots you can have is 4, but not every pouch can allow you to use all of them. Okay. If you have a marked item that can be placed in the bag, you can place it as follows. E. Activate slot selection. Move between slots. Equip them. Pouch slot. Okay. I see. So, is the... Interesting. Okay, my nourishment is already depleting rapidly. We were just at 40, now we're down to 38. That's kind of rapid. We still need to eat. We're only at a 50. Oh my gosh. But we have a torch. She said she had cheese and stuff, so. Oh, weak savior schnapps. Okay. Sleeping in the bed or drinking some savior schnapps. Yep. Same old, same old. Eat some more apples. Eat some more bread. She is so sweet. Like, actually the sweetest lady. How lucky are we to stumble across her? What is the difference between a weak savior schnapp and a strong savior schnapp? Is there a difference? I don't know. Oh, hey, come on. My cat keeps wanting to be near my Steam Deck, and he's literally stopped my recording by doing that before. You could just chill here, you. Just chill here. You're such a little baby. I love you. It's also storming outside, so... 77. Nice. And nice. 100. We'll take it.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got
Some
a damn
quack.
good setup here.
Definitely not a quack. This is an alchemy area. Oh god. Alchemy and me do not bode well together. I'll take some marigold while I can. Thank you. Thank you. Can I pet the dog? Good boy. Okay, she told me to wash myself.
I feel like a new man.
I ate. I cleaned up myself a little bit. Where are we? Oh, man. Let's look at the objective real fast. Okay, I guess we're good. There's nothing else to do. That's her bed. She has a neat little place here.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I hope so.
But you said Lethean potion could be fatal. Do you really want to try it on Hans?
He's young and well-nourished.
He's young.
He ought to be able to handle it, as long as we get his fever down first. After all, it worked on you, and considering how he's wounded, we don't have no better option.
All right. If you think so.
I do. But first, we'll be needing them fresh herbs.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Gross wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up.
Oh, my bad.
Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
Oh my gosh.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death.
Where can I get
on
a
you.
bath? Like a real bath?
I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
We have a lot to do. Take the spade by the dung pile. Right here. Alrighty. Pick up the corpse. We looted him already, so we're good there. Carry the corpse to the stream. I'm not going to be able to run. I think this is the way. Is it? Yeah. We're still in the tutorial and so many things have happened already. Oh, a boar. Hello, don't mind me. Don't attack me.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Does it matter where? Oh, right here. That's a good looking grave, Henry. That whole sequence of Henry having flashbacks of scallops and everything was so heartbreaking. Arduous
the
work.
earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Alrighty, now it's time to get some chamomile and some sage. Hopefully we find Mutt soon. Oh yes. Good job, Henry.
Shoulder still hurts like hell.
At least it was his
Now
left
it'll tell
shoulder.
me when it's gonna rain.
Or not his right. Ooh. Hello. Sage.
Purple
and
flower. Sage. There we go.
chamomile.
That's it. Chamomile. Right. I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Yeah. I love Hans and Henry's relationship. It's already just blossomed into something so, so good. It's evolved quite nicely. I'm really happy I played Kingdom Come.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Something's going on.
I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond.
2 of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rock. Hey, you! What do you... Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Yeah, they don't look like his men at all.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I won't say clear off to him. He's already aggressive.
Calm down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds round here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the rocks. It's a dangerous place. One false step, and it's a long way down.
I'll tell you what's dangerous. Pissing me off like you just
What the hell
did.
did I do?
Because it was in the rocks that we lost them yesterday. So it's kind of you to wait for us here.
Great.
This'll be quick, boy.
Sick 'em, Growler.
Sick 'em. Where's my freaking weapon? Get that shit out, Henry. Oh, I guess I need equipment. My bad. My bad. Alright. Wait, did I do it? Hello? Yeah. Oh. Slot 1, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna gut you, you whore son.
The axe is crazy.
Fuck her out, damn it.
Oh.
You won't get me. Fuck that.
My stamina's bad. Dang it.
That'll teach you.
Oof. How are you not dead, sir? Boo. Maybe I should actually equip my weapon before I freaking fight something.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? Should have some
My
weapon
God.
in hand.
Well, we'll try the other
Foul play.
option.
I'm looking for those.
That was my bad. Yeah, I should be wearing this gambeson. Okay.
Renegades who've been pillaged. Hey, you! What do you want? Lord von Bergov sent us a couple of
We're messengers. And we were ambushed, which is not...
You can talk.
Alright, you're looking in the wrong place.
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help
Try this.
Bojena. I don't know anything about any attack, but I met some of von Bergov's men in the woods too. They had his shields and Waffenrocks. They were looking for some cutthroats. I gave them directions here, so you can join them once they get here.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Fuck it.
Nice.
Just tell them we'll wait for them in the tavern in Jelioff. All right?
We'll take it.
Hey, that's all I need. Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
He's funny. She's funny. I feel like we can trust her.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trosky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story. It was a story, right?
Oh, I didn't meet anyone up top, but they swallowed it all right. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her.
Maybe she was one of the girls by the river.
It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but
So
it'll be
sweet.
better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Alchemy, my favorite. Not. I really don't like it. But we do it when we have to. Okay.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction. And
Yep.
remember what you have to
Okay,
do.
you
Then
will
get
need
back to the
wine,
bench
2
and we'll
handfuls of
start.
chamomile, and a handful of sage. Love it. Okay.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Ooh, that was satisfying.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right. Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
You know, I don't remember them giving us an alchemy lesson in the first game. I really don't.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass.
Oh.
As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Yay! We did it. Good stuff.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
You get a good sleep. Are we really that tired? Oh yeah, our energy's at 40, but hold on. Kinda wanna... I kinda want to just... I know it's probably stupid, but... we'll have time to explore later. I just miss Mutt, okay? I want Mutt to be around. Although her dog is a beast. Her daughter must be coming home soon, maybe. That'd be... I wonder if she was one of the girls that we,
Hans, can you hear me, friend?
saw at the river.
In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too. All done. I got rid of that corpse for you.
God bless you, Henry. Thank you kindly. I'll sleep easier now, and when Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll get him to take care of the rest.
Good stuff.
Oh.
Pray.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajana too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need.
Aw.
Amen.
That was perfect, Henry.
Amen.
Amen.
We did what we could for Hans. The rest is in God's hands. Now go and rest.
This is trespassing.
Jesus and the Virgin Mary be praised. It looks like the secret.
How is... I feel like nourishment in this game decreases a lot faster. You really need to eat more, it seems like. It could be wrong, though. Oh. Wait, what is the objective? Is it sleep till morning, or... Pretty sure that's what it is. Sleeping until morning. Good sleep works wonders. It does. I wish we had this sort of like clock thing in real life. I mean, we have obviously like alarm clocks and stuff, but just like only sleep as long as necessary to make you feel 100%. I wish we had that in real life. 12 hours. I don't want to waste that much time. But I guess we will. Oh, wow. This is so much faster. That is so satisfying. I love that.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
Oh, we're gonna find him this game. I know we will.
I'll find you!
Yeah!
We need to. And we need to get that sword.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Teresa?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
No? Oh.
Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive.
Too alive.
Ma knows what she's doing. And that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows. And it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah.
He's a yapper.
That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
A beautiful maiden. Strikes you as the most important part. My father's sword, my father Istvan Toth. I mean...
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility. Or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
I really want to get my hands on that sword.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come
Ooh,
along.
something
And we
else?
must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
She's like, Hans needs help. Oh, wait, did we get a little perk point? Oh yeah, my main level thing. Ooh, wait. Oh, you guys can't really see what it says, but... oh, these are the two. Mom always said you should do one good deed every day. You carry that mother's wisdom in your heart, and that's why you often carry it in the palm of your hand. You gain reputation. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. The drop will be 10% less if I lose reputation. Here's a friend. I'm gonna do opportunist because I tend to lose reputation a lot, so... Use your friends to none. He can be a friend to anyone. Okay. Good stuff. And speech. Quality speaks for itself, but you still know how to help it along. When selling weapons, armor, or clothing that are in near perfect condition or perfect condition, you'll gain 10% more money for them. You get a +4 speech bonus when haggling, making it easier to negotiate better prices. Yeah, silver tongue. Yeah. I'll take that. Wow. Secondary. Charisma. Conspicuous. Okay. Ooh, look at all these points. Oh, man. Raw food and herbs you have in your inventory will spoil 50% slower, while burning potion your energy will slowly replenish, and your nourishment will not decrease. That's cool. You can sell potions you brew for 30% more. I'm going to do a preservation. Craftsmanship. If you sharpen a weapon at the grindstone to a condition of 98% or higher, the weapon gains a bonus effect that increases its slashing damage by 10%. I will wait to see if the grindstone has changed a little bit since the first one. I didn't really use the grindstone too much in the first game, so we'll just see if we use it in this one. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost you 25% less stamina. You can run longer and go further. Armor clothing that you repair yourself with the armor's kit will make less noise when worn. The effect lasts until the item's quality level drops. We'll do well fitted. Let's do that. And we got drinking. If you were meant to get a hangover while sleeping, now you won't. Plus, when you're drunk, all the beds are 10% more comfortable, so you sleep like a king. I love that. Under the influence of alcohol, you'll be less likely to be injured by falling from a height because the patron saint of drinkers has a protective hand of you. I love it. Saint Vivian. And then horsemanship. Melee attacks on horseback will cost you 15% less stamina, and it will be harder for enemies to unseat you. Repairs with a cobbler's kit will be 20% more efficient. Additionally, you know pouches and satchels well, and you have a +1 bonus of thievery skill if you pickpockets. I hope pickpocketing is a little bit different in this game than it was in the first one. The first one I didn't use too much. I guess this is the sitting. I guess we'll do that. These are the ones we've already learned. Stealth. Okay, Bushman. You make 50% less noise when moving in bushes. If an opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill them, they will suffer penalties to their stats. This will make it easier for you to defeat them conventionally. Yeah, I'll do that one. Okay. Combat. If you are wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cause 20% less damage. Blocks will cost you 20% less damage, and your shield and weapon will wear down 20%. I love that. Let's do that. That's good for me. Oh, wait. We have another one. Sword. If you successfully wound an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, a zone your opponent is blocking from, it will be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. I like that. Fully charged sword attack. Your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher, so your attack will not only be stronger, but it'll also be harder to parry. I'll do that for now. All these are good perks. It's like, I feel like I can't really go wrong with these for right now, at least. Okay, I think those are all the bonuses I have. Okay, wait. I was like looking at something else. Okay, my nourishment's at 78. My energy's at 84. Okay. Oh god.
That is,
Hans.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning,
poor Pavlina.
Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
Oh my god.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair
Oh my god,
maid.
he's gonna try to
And
sleep
I'm
with her,
grateful
isn't
to
he?
You too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
Give me
Third
money.
time. What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of
We
luck.
snuck out of there
Well,
at
we know.
night, in the middle of the night.
Audentes.
Fortuna Juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
As I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me.
Pebbles.
Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg
We sucked at that
Castle to
mission.
get inside and opened the portcullis
Completely sucked.
to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
He did? I did not see
got
that.
shot in the
We got
backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
we really sucked at that mission.
But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you.
Seriously, so
You
lucky.
chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trosky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Sheleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bojana, I don't know how to thank you for all
Bojana
this.
deserves so
but
much.
I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bojana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion.
Nice.
It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see.
That's one way to
It's not
describe
all
a
that
savior
hard to
schnapp.
brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana.
Nice.
This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though
I'm taking
not
all the
sure I
food.
could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us.
Emmerich.
But I understand.
I wonder who that is.
Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an...
I would love to see her fight. That would be excellent. Let's eat this. Ooh, that got my nourishment up a lot, baby. I'll take that.
arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't.
Can you tell me something about
Let's
these
get our
parts?
speech up.
What can I say? The village of Sheleoth is nearby, and close to it there's a big traveller's inn. And
You should
to the
just
north
stayed
of
at the
Sheleoth
end.
is Tachoth. They've got a blacksmith's there, and a small tavern. There's no love lost between the folks from Sheleoth and Tachoth. They're always out to spite each other. Some dispute about some meadow.
Meadow?
Well, I don't suppose those are the only villages around here.
It ain't far from Sheleoth to Semin. Sir Jan, the owner, he got a big stud farm with fine horses.
We need to
And
find
down by the
Pebbles
water,
ASAP.
A mill. The biggest village in these parts is Troskowitz, what lies at the foot of the castle. The local bailiff has his seat there, and there's a tavern too. Then there's Nabakov Fortress, Sir
Wow.
Yaramir's seat. There's a mill at the foot of it. But Pavlena knows more gossip about folk
Yeah,
around
we gotta
here.
talk to her.
She goes
She,
out and
kn-
about.
she seems to know a
I
lot.
stay home these days and hardly meet a soul.
I love her so much.
How come you live out here?
That's just the way it is. It's for me to know, and you to find out.
Ah,
Oh,
all right. I won't pry.
okay.
What about those armed men who came here?
Damned if I know. I just hope they don't show up here again. Take care, Henry.
All right, Pavlena, let's talk.
Are you managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods, and when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us when it's something serious.
My cat that is seriously scared of storms just came out. Yo, it's all good. Storm's gone. He hides like crazy.
How come you live here and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's just the way things turned out. And Ma and... Look, that's our affair, and we won't
Were they
talk about
accused of
it.
being witches
Sorry.
or something?
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them out. But I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord
Ooh,
Semon's
a
gonna marry the
wedding.
daughter of the bailiff of Troskowitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening.
Weddings are
apart
fun.
from that, a band of nomads turned up here. They got a camp somewhere down by the pond.
Dio, the storm was not fun, was it?
You said you'd shoot arrows at the humans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trosky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down, but that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin. See you soon, my friend.
Pick that up.
Have you something more important to do than our
I wonder if
vital
there's
mission
anything
from
else I can
Jobst
pick
and
up.
Good day to you.
I feel like that'll do. Let's talk to Hans.
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies, sir. I'm here now. We can get going.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think Trosky Castle is going to go anywhere. So what's the rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission and things are already fucked up quite enough. I intend to return to Rattay with good news and to do it quickly. Let's go!
I saw Toth at the pond.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
Hopefully Pebbles.
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trosky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Rattay, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trosky, von Burgov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
My cat is so needy right
At
now.
the moment things
I
are
know
sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking
Really?
my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
That was Toth? He thinks that was Toth on the horse with the club thing that killed that guy?
I know how it sounds, but I saw it.
Or what, is he talking
Believe
about
me,
hallucinations?
I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's
How interesting.
nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Burgov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword.
Was there
too.
something I missed, or what is Henry
But I don't
talking
think either
about?
of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go.
You never know.
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we
Dung
got here.
pile.
Come on, let's get going.
Yeah.
Your
You
mind
good?
will turn to better things along the way.
My cat looks really pathetic right now. He's so scared of the storm, but it's not even storming outside anymore. Sorry. We have to do something for her. Ugh, please let nothing bad happen to her. She's giving us coin? Oh my god. I want to cry. She's... Hans. What are the sweetest... The sweetest is... Oh my god. I love her so much. We need to get her a mansion. I don't know. A castle. Something. Ugh, I'm gonna cry. So sweet. This game looks so good. Amazing. A wench? Oh god, Hans. Oh my god. Cute.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
This is funny. Good humor in this game so far.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Hmm.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh dear.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! You
am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Dang.
What the fuck was that?
Not good.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Are we sneaking in? I'm telling you, we're not gonna do that. Oh my god, that scared me. Sounded like someone was vomiting at first.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Damn.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First, you have to wash and change. We have to get our letter back.
Well, the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Well, so we'll go back to Ratai. How far away is Ratai from here?
So I suppose the best thing is to go back to Ratai and eat crow, eh?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Would we? Yeah, we were ambushed. What does he mean? Like, our whole company died.
A laughingstock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
You're not...
I'm just as much to blame for their deaths as you. We're in this together.
At least we should give them a proper burial as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Damn. So different than how we started the game. Oh, jeez. Oh, is she the one from the bats?
From the pond.
Yeah.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench.
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Just like, you stink. It's gonna be what she says.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle.
Oh.
I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Oh. I didn't think...
I've seen you before.
I didn't think they would actually
Jesus,
talk about how he
Emma.
stunk.
That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I did not... Okay, you guys. When I mentioned, oh god, she's gonna mention how much he stinks, I didn't think she actually was going to do that. That was a complete guess. Wow. I'm proud of myself for that.
My knees. Him and his men were attacked by bandits.
Oh,
Most
see?
of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha. So that's why they sent you. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
That must hurt, don't it?
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you.
Yes.
I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands
Yeah,
on me
don't
again.
touch her like that, dude. Jeez, so aggressive.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Oh my gosh. She's funny.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Yep.
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Ratai.
Ratai, that rings a bell. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life. But
I wonder
know this
how
place
much
inside out.
further we are from Ratai right now.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most
His
likely he will
vassal.
be. Semin is his vassal.
What does that even mean, a vassal?
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semin. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semin is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being...
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Where can I find work here?
First, you've got to carry them sacks for me, but otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be... Try Radovan the Smith, for one. He's a bit odd. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there if you want. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. You know what they say about... Well then,
You know what they
careful.
say about Millers?
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the...
I'll go and discuss it with...
And careful with them sacks.
We'll be careful.
There'd have to be two
But
of
let's talk to this guy.
Greetings. Are you the bailiff's son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets.
That's a long name. I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
Oh, he's not an asshole like I thought he was going to be.
I heard your sister's getting married.
Indeed she is. It's going to be a grand affair. There are even guests coming from Gutenberg. Even
Wow.
Lord von Berghoff is coming. That's how important my family is.
Oh.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff. But I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way, but you can try.
He's helpful, at least.
You must know young Lord Semine, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd? Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home. Always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after the wedding.
That sounds sussy.
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits? Nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Berghoff is respected throughout the kingdom. But high politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
I'd like to ask about the wedding again.
No, I'm not inviting you. Forget it.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
Not well.
Got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You guys will see my non-existent dice
You'd have
skills,
to
but
beat
let's
me
go for it.
first. And that's not going to happen.
Probably won't.
We'll see about that. Let's
It
play.
probably won't happen.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh?
Yeah, sir.
As usual, mate.
Oh, God. Okay, is it the same sort of game? Okay, gotta get my hair up for this one. If you're interested in gambling, you can find a game of dice in any respectable tavern. Let me make sure I read the rules. Held dice from previous throws. Okay, so it looks like to be the same game that we played before. So, die selected to be held, current selection. Okay. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them. We definitely don't right now. You start the game by rolling 6 dice, select the scoring dice you want to keep, put them in the side Gain points for them at the end of the turn, then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points gained this turn. Idea. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. The first player to reach the score goal is the victor. Whew, these are all the combinations. Dang, look at all the 2s. Ugh. So it's like 2, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 5. Devil Head, Axe-Eye Joker, adding 1 value to any combination of dice. Okay. These are the combos I needed. Each additional die after 3 doubles the value. Okay. Let's go for it.
You're not playing for the first time.
I'm not
so
very
you
good.
Can't beat me.
Not very good. Ooh. Okay. No. I mean, we have a 5, and that's all we have right now. So, do we want to keep any of the other 2? Should we do this, maybe? Okay. Hold die, and let's... I don't think I can. Yeah. I thought I could. Score and continue. Oh god, I'm so not good at this game. I'm so bad at it. Ooh, okay. Take that. Alright, excellent. Let's score and pass. Good first start. This is a low scoring game though. When I did like that like dice tournament thing. Oh, okay.
Your turn.
Some scores are so high in Kingdom Come 1. It's like, dude, holy cow. Okay. Ooh, we're close to winning. Ooh, score and continue. Let's go for it. Come on. Oh, I see 1. Let's go. Oh, shit. I thought I saw 1.
I bought a lovely U-boat the other day for a great price.
It's okay. That's what happens when you get greedy. Why did he only take out that 1/1? I don't understand. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, no.
He's nothing but a bloody
Bust!
I mean, who the hell does he think he is? He's
Okay.
not the one with the
Oh, no.
Tell you anyway, the long
I guess it would have really mattered if I scored the other round, because this round for him is just crushing it. Oh my god. Oh my.
Great. That was a pretty poor show, fella.
What can you do? Dice is
It wouldn't have
mainly
even
about luck.
mattered if I
Bollocks
scored the
it is.
250.
You need to use your head. Oh well. Maybe we'll have a rematch someday. When you get a hold of some groschen.
What about a rematch right now? With the same wager?
No chance. The offer doesn't stand anymore.
Whatever. Fine.
Going down nicely, is it?
Going down a tree.
Miller.
Greetings to you.
Likewise, lad.
I haven't seen you here before. Where are you from?
I fled from Silver Scalets.
Silver Scarlets? You people mine silver there?
Aye. Well, we did. Until Sigismund attacked us.
Bugger me.
He needs coin for his troops, so he goes after the silver. The sly ginger fox. Even the Kutenbergers surrendered to him not long ago, I heard.
Did you lot surrender to him as well?
He'd have had to talk to us first. They just attacked, burnt down the village, and slaughtered most of
I
the
don't
people.
think we should be talking about the
Sorry to
pedigree.
hear that. Thank God, welcome
nervous.
your souls. Thank Christ we've been spared that kind of misfortune so far, eh, Radovan?
That's because they have silver, and we ain't got shit, Crazel.
Good point.
What do
Good
they call
point.
you, lad?
Henry of Scalets.
Fancy yourself a noble, it seems.
So, Henry, what was it you were after?
Since you've joined us.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts. What do you know about it?
That's right. A big affair in Sameen.
Everyone wants to go.
And anyone who's not invited is trying to worm their way in somehow. Not me, though. I couldn't give a toss.
Because you weren't invited, eh?
Of course I was invited. But what do I care about young Sameen and the bailiff's
Let me take your
lass?
invite then.
We're all just playthings in God's hands. One day, our earthly bonds will vanish in time, like smoke.
Trying to sound clever again, are you, Crazel?
All I'm saying is that these petty affairs of men leave me cold.
Sod that! It's gonna be big! Even Lord von Burgo himself is gonna be at the wedding. And he hardly ever shows his face in public.
So, how can I get to the wedding?
The best thing would be to find a job.
Aye. There's always lots of hands. As the hours pass and the guests raise their goblets, they'll lower their guard.
Okay.
Would it be possible to get to von Burgov, even though he keeps his distance from people?
I don't know. He's either locked away in his castle or traveling somewhere. And he's powerful and important. So the only chance of meeting him is at the wedding. At least for us who are invited.
And everybody will want something from him. He'll be dancing for joy, I can tell you.
Could someone get to the wedding without an invitation?
Someone? You mean? Forget it, looking like that.
Well, I think it might be possible, using certain methods. Play of light and shadow, a cloak as black as night.
What are you going on about? More Miller's witchery?
All right. I won't say another word.
Semin's bound to keep a damn close eye on his big day, so you won't get in without an invitation.
I'm looking for work.
And what can you do?
I can do a lot of things. But mainly, I'm a blacksmith.
Bugger me. A blacksmith, you say? That makes two of us. And my apprentices have just vanished along with my goods, the bastards. When I'm swamped with work. If
Not
you're
very
not talking
nice.
shit and you can wield a hammer, we'll shake on it. And if you prove your worth, I'll even take you to that wedding.
Oh!
Why would you work at a forge? Come and work for me at the mill. It's a cleaner job, and easier. And I can get you to that wedding too.
Leave it out, you rogue. I asked him first.
Oh, dang. I don't know.
The forge reminds me too much of what happened to my folks. But I spent lots of time in Ratai Mill too, so I know how things work there.
What? You know old Peshek?
Of course I do.
Well, I'll be damned.
Peshek.
You two know each other?
Why wouldn't we? How's that old rogue?
All right, I think. He pulled me out of a mess and taught me a lot of things about...
About the thief's trade, eh? Well, don't be ashamed. We all know what millers are like.
Ah, be quiet, would you? We're not all the same. But I'd always find a job for Peshek's apprentice.
Nice.
Oh, small world. I'll definitely drop by, and we'll come to some agreement. I haven't been here before.
What's there to say? It's not a bad place to live.
It's usually peaceful, thank God. I don't like too much excitement.
You've got good reason to hide, I reckon.
That's enough of your mudslinging. It's actually good to live in an estate where the Lord's away most of the time.
That's true. Just a couple of villages, rocks, fields, not even a church worth the name, in fact. That's despite Otto van Burgo being one of the kingdom's most powerful nobles. The darkest place is under the candlestick, as they say.
When his lordship isn't in these parts, his chamberlain stands in for him. Ulrich von Schaumburg's his name.
I saw him on the gate tower, when he sent us packing like beggars.
Aye, he's a right haughty bastard. On the other hand, he can be negotiated with.
If you can get to him.
All right.
I've got to be...
Wait, there's something else I want to ask. What brought you all the way from Scarlet's? And who's that companion of yours?
We were straightforward with you, so don't be shy and tell all.
It's a long story. What I will say is that fella who looks like he sleeps in a dung heap is Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. We were supposed to deliver a message to Lord von Burgov at Trosky. We set up camp down by the pond, and in the evening we were attacked by bandits. They slaughtered our men. It was only through luck that we saved our skins. We lost everything. Even the letter. So they wouldn't let us into the castle.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'd send you packing myself. But it's true, there's bandits marauding in these parts. They're getting bolder and bolder. Even attacked a patrol from the castle recently.
Aye, these are evil times. Nothing ever happened like that in King Charles's day.
Farewell then, Henry.
Farewell.
Why did the miller make it look so... I don't know. He looks so sussy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Good day.
Just going around like
Cheers.
talking to so many people.
How's it going?
Heinrich.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed, and you took your time coming back to me. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Sir Older, the son of a respected nobleman from nearby Semine Fort, is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, the local bailiff. It's the talk of the town. Invitation only, it seems. But getting to the wedding isn't as impossible as it might seem. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith, or miller, and maybe someone else.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trosky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Right.
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work involved in a wedding like that. That's our chance.
Work. Well, if you want. But how will you get me to the wedding?
Well, I thought we could both get jobs there.
I'm sure there are other options.
You figure it out then.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
We have been in a monastery.
Forget about
Oh
that.
boy.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell
Wow.
you about Bellatoris and the natural order of the world? I simply
He still owes
cannot
me 200
carry
groschen
sacks.
from our training session.
We don't have time for your spoilt brat manners now. Either we get to work, or we'll be stuck here forever.
Manners? I'll put manners on you. It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then.
Wow.
So, you simply aren't going to work?
That is a warrior's lot, Henry.
Right.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. But above all, once we're out of the
Yeah,
work,
help me find
as
my
soon as
dog.
we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs.
Oh, now
is
he doesn't
more
want to
like a
pay any mind to
huntsman's
it.
work.
But how generous of you.
I know, my dear.
Let's get to work.
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sack.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Alright. Oof. So we have to go in the pantry. She said, I think, to... Sacks belong in the tavern pantry. Okay. Just bring them in.
A large beer for me.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Oof. Lot. This is heavy.
God grant you health.
Did you bring them? They get pretty heavy, I can tell you.
You ain't telling me nothing I don't know. Get a move on then. The sooner the cart's empty.
Look at them dancing. Oh, Sir Hans, what are we gonna do with you? It's like, we could already be like halfway done if he helped by now, but nah, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to.
And none of the strangers survived.
That was our company. But the 2 of us managed
I
to
heard
get
you're
away.
in need of money,
it was
friend.
the same bandits
Oi,
who attacked
true
Lord von
enough.
Bergov's men.
I need to pay the tithe and give
Doesn't
something
anyone
to the
believe
church
us?
for my father's
Maybe
requiem
because
mass.
you've got no
Isn't it a
way
bit
of
early for
proving
that?
it.
It's
We
ages till
lost
St. Wenceslas's
everything.
Day, and they don't collect tithes before then.
You're right.
He's trying to talk to.
I wouldn't leave it till
And
the
you're
last
up to no
moment this
good.
year. So have
We
you
should
got any
kick
ideas?
both of you out.
Well, if I did,
Just
I
to
wouldn't
be on
leave
the
it till
safe
the
side.
last moment this year.
You know what? I've had enough of your bollocks.
Innkeeper, what's
Sit
taking
down
so
and
long?
shut
Oh
your
god.
or I'll shut it for you. Just try it.
Dude, is he gonna brawl with the brother of the bride? Oh my god, dude, he's about to start a fight. Oh shit. Oh my god.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trosky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
I've had enough of your insults. Our men were slaughtered there.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Did you hear what that lying nobody wants?
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Oh my god.
You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh my god, Hans.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you
Why is
keep
my
insulting
reputation
me.
lost?
Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
We just got healed, Caven. Oh my god. No way!
Rip your ass open! Nice hit!
Oh, yeah, get him! Oh my god, there's so many! Caven's getting his ass kicked. I'm getting my ass kicked. God.
Go fuck yourself!
You!
Ooh, that blood.
Take that fucker! Show your stuff!
Back to me, peasant!
Whack it! Surrounded!
Get his ass! Get him! Damn straight. Oh god, we're never getting invited to this freaking wedding, you guys. This is so bad.
Yeah! Don't spare him! You're no match for us, fucker! Let him have it!
Okay, this guy. Oh shit.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
He cannot be serious. He keeps just making things worse and worse for everybody.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
What was that they threw?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Caping.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry.
What?
Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern? We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it.
Oh my
You're
god.
like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
They were there all night?
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
That's the Lord, is it not? That's him right there.
Isn't that? Oh, Sir Otto.
Oh.
Hey! Open Virgo!
So close yet so far.
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Damn.
Alright. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, he heard that whole conversation. He heard all the drama. Oh my god. We're by ourselves. This won't end well, and that was just a beginning. Oh my god. Crime and reputation, every one of your actions has consequences. Yes. Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm, or people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. Report you to the guards. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid. They might deduce it was you who did it. Reputation affects how people treat you. Prove your reputation by completing tasks. You make it worse by committing crimes. If there's a lot of crime going on in an area, people will become more and more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call reinforcements. Once things have settled down, everything will return to normal.
I really do need to find some job. I'll find Mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Oh man, you guys. Well, how do you... there's just so much that happened. How do you guys like that for the first chapter of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? My goodness, there are a lot of parallels here with the first game when it comes to the intro. A very unhappy ending with people dying, being attacked, and yeah, starting from scratch, kind of waking up at a stranger's place, being taken care of, and going into a town and like Ratai and asking around and seeing what's up. So here we are, Kingdom Come 2. What an introduction to the game. What a great way to start it all, if I do say so myself. Hi, Dio. Dio says hi. Come here, kitty. This is so exciting, though. I am really, really excited to continue to play this game. I mean, wow. The whole beginning sequence of riding with Capon and the whole band that we had and just losing it all just like that. It reminded me so much of Skalitz, getting to know our family, our father, our mom, the town, and just seeing it all go away just like that. It was tough. It was really tough. And it was hard seeing those flashbacks, I'm not going to lie. And that scene with Henry and his father in the grass at night under the tree was really touching. It really was. It made me want to cry. But yeah, we did a lot in this chapter. It went longer than I thought, but here we are. I think this is a good place to stop for chapter 1. And I'm really excited for chapter 2. I'm so excited to play this game. It looks so beautiful. It looks awesome. My God, I already love all the improvements I'm seeing so far. But yeah, this is like a cinematic masterpiece. It feels like I'm watching a movie. It's so, so good. So I am really, really excited about this. And I'm really happy I started this game right after Kingdom Come 1, if I do say so myself. I think it makes a big difference. I cannot imagine you guys that had to wait, what, like 7 years for this game to come out? Yeah, some of you guys waited a long time. So seeing those flashbacks and everything, I'm sure it was probably really crazy and probably like deja vu or something. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching this first chapter. I'm really excited to start this journey with you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.